As we know, Diddy fled his house a few days before the FBI raided his house, and since then, we've only heard from him once in the span of 2 months, which was a video of Diddy briefly talking about the situation, but never really addressing it, besides saying that, over time, things would reveal themselves. Well, time has passed, and the only thing we've seen was Diddy's true colors, from a video of him having freak-offs and even camera footage of him putting his hands on his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. This one footage that was supposedly covered up left many to wonder how much more footage Diddy has tried to cover up. Not only have people been asking this question, but where is Diddy now? Who else helped Diddy cover up these incidents, and who else was a victim of Diddy? Well, we may have those answers here for you today, but before we dive into that, we have to understand how this whole Diddy situation even started, and why Diddy felt the need to leave the United States. Cassie Ventura previously filed a lawsuit against producer and entrepreneur Sean Diddy Combs, but it was swiftly hushed up, causing Cassie to later retract her lawsuit after Diddy allegedly paid her to stay silent. In this lawsuit, Cassie detailed various forms of abuse spanning over a decade. The lawsuit vividly recounts the alleged incidents, beginning shortly after they met in 2005, when Cassie was just 19 years old. The lawsuit accuses Diddy of a wide range of behaviors, including persistent control and abuse, as well as coercing her into unwanted encounters with male partners while he watched. Cassie's allegations shocked many, shedding light on the darker side of their high-profile relationship, which had long been the subject of public speculation and media scrutiny. The lawsuit paints a troubling picture of manipulation and control, with Cassie's accusations providing a stark contrast to the glamorous image often associated with their time together. Despite the retraction, some claims in this lawsuit have started to prove true. Through video footage from a security camera, Cassie and Diddy first crossed paths in 2005, when both were involved with other partners. Cassie was in a relationship, while Diddy was publicly with Kim Porter. Initially, Diddy took on a mentor or father figure role in Cassie's life. It wasn't until 2007 that their relationship turned romantic. According to her legal filing, Cassie claims she entered the relationship out of fear of facing potential repercussions if she refused him, rather than out of love. This accusation suggests that the relationship may have been more about control and manipulation, especially considering the age difference, with Cassie being younger and Diddy being older. Cassie's allegations highlight a power dynamic that casts a shadow over their relationship, pointing to an imbalance of power and control that was not visible to the public. This paints a more complex picture of their relationship, challenging the public's perception of their time together. Before taking legal action, Cassie approached Diddy with a deal. She demanded that he pay her $30 million, or else she would publish a book revealing the hidden truths of their time together. Diddy, however, turned down this proposal. In response to this demand, Diddy's lawyer Ben Brafman issued a statement. Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million, under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship. This proposal was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. The allegations made by Cassie, along with the rejected proposal and retracted lawsuit, made Diddy a whole lot more suspicious as this came out around the time Keefe D was arrested and named Diddy as the man who put a hit out on Tupac. That entire month was just chaotic, and over time more and more allegations came out about Diddy, some from 50 Cent, Katt Williams, and Ice Cube. Slowly, some of these allegations have turned out to be true, making this entire thing a whole lot more strange. Since Diddy has been gone, some of his close celebrity friends have also gone silent on the internet, making them seem like they may have something to do with everything that has been happening all over the internet, and information coming out about Diddy. Who is it that I might be referring to? Well, none other than Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Diddy have known each other since the early days of the rap game, and have collaborated on music together while also supporting each other off of the camera. While Diddy and Beyonce's relationship has just been well-known acquaintances, but seen pretty often with each other, making people that there is a much deeper relationship between the two. According to an insider, Beyonce and Jay-Z should be making more public appearances right now, but just over 2 months ago, Beyonce released her ambitious 8th studio album, Cowboy Carter. Yet the iconic singer has recently shied away from the public eye. This retreat coincides with CNN's publication last month of footage from 2016, showing Diddy assaulting Cassie at a hotel. Although Beyoncé and Jay-Z have maintained a public friendship with the bad boy mogul over the years, there is no connection between them and the misconduct allegations against Diddy. But some have suggested that Beyoncé and Jay-Z might be laying low to avoid any bad publicity. Just when we needed answers about where Diddy has fled to, it seems that the people closest to him have also disappeared, either with Diddy or helping Diddy go radio silent and undercover until things blow over. Some have speculated that Diddy has left the States and went to Cuba to lay low and enjoy the fruits of his labor while he is there, while others think he is somewhere in the States enjoying the view of the mountainside away from people and all the recent scandals involving his name. But while these are some good guesses, it has been confirmed that Diddy's private jet was spotted in Antigua in the Caribbean. Let's not forget though, the lawsuit against Diddy includes some particularly unusual and troubling allegations. It describes events called freak-offs, which Diddy allegedly organized. These events involved elaborate costumes, such as masks and lingerie. Cassie was reportedly forced to select male companions from an escort service website for these gatherings, which took place in hotel rooms. During these events, Diddy is said to have insisted that those involved use drugs while he observed. Cassie has claimed that she used these substances to emotionally detach herself from the distressing situations. As we continue reading, the lawsuit alleges that Diddy would delete videos of these incidents from Cassie's phone, only to later throw it in her face that he still had access to them. These events were not isolated. They reportedly occurred repeatedly in many hotel rooms. The physical abuse also escalated. According to the lawsuit, it details incidents where Cassie was left with a black eye, chased down a hallway, and had vases thrown at her by Diddy. To conceal evidence of these events, Diddy allegedly paid $50,000 for security camera footage from the hotels. Cassie said in a statement, "After years in silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships." She continued, "With the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act fast approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma I have experienced and that I will be recovering from for the rest of my life." This isn't the first time Diddy has been accused of strange behavior. Some celebrities have hinted at his unusual activities in the past without going into specifics. 50 Cent is one of the many who have called him out, particularly for a time when Diddy invited him to go shopping, which 50 Cent found odd. After the lawsuit was made public, 50 Cent posted on Instagram saying, "Damn brother love, brother love, brother love, you out here looking crazy as a MFLMAO." One of Diddy's exes had also mentioned in an interview that she had witnessed strange behavior as well. But that's all for today. Let us know what you guys think about this lawsuit. Do you think Diddy will face serious jail time for this? Or will it be swept under the rug like every other allegation against him? How do you guys think this will all play out in the end? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss an upload from us ever again.